So imagine your 4-year-old daughter is begging you to come home, crying. And you look at your child on the call and you see her losing weight. You see every time your child talks to you, she asking you for food. And you can just see in your child, her spirit dying. Because she's begging you to come home. And a judge, a court, basically tells you that your daughter can never come home because she feel like it. That your daughter can never come home, that you can never see your child, that you will have to get a psych evaluation to have one phone call with your child a week. That your daughter can never come home, and that you will only be allowed one phone call a week after you take a psychological evaluation. You never been found unfit. You never been found mentally unstable. Nothing of the sort on record, off the record. But a judge is retaliating against you for no reason. My child was given to a parent that was never involved in her life, that allowed me to provide for my child alone, to take care of my child alone. A judge sat there, not only disregarded the law, disregarded the best interest for my child, disregarded the evidence of abuse from my child from being in the home with the other parent during only one visit, and placing my daughter with him. Not only placing my child with him, but say that my daughter can never come home and that I can never see my child again. That if I want to see my child, that I would have to take a psych evaluation and only see her at a facility in Michigan. No reason. Because I didn't allow my daughter to go for a second visit. I didn't allow my daughter to go for a second visit for another 2 weeks. After the first visit, he refused to return her, cut off all communication between me and my child, and filed for emergency full custody. All during only the first visit in nearly 2 years. It's the first visit in nearly 2 years. My daughter was 3 going on 4. Up until the point before we moved to Georgia, he wasn't involved with my daughter. He never provided not $1 for my child. And when he did come around, it was periodically. Like every once in few months, and even then, like, he ended up trying to fight me or have to get the police involved just to get her returned back. But they didn't care about my child. So my daughter has been ripped from her mother. She's been denied all access to her mom. He's not allowing me to speak to my child. He might call every here and there. He do call here and there. But he'll stop calls if my daughter would tell me certain things. Like, my daughter would tell me that she fell twice and she was bleeding out her face. And that she don't have a bed and she was sleeping on the couch. So he would stop phone calls for her to basically either heal or him to tell her not to say certain things.